What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, I hope for all of our sakes, this is the last G4 TV video that will appear on this channel. I'm doing this video now just to kind of keep a history record of everything that's going on. I might be a little late on this information, but my goodness, it was the weekend. I live in Florida. It's freezing to death out here. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. It's like 40-something degrees. I moved to Florida, so I will never have to see 40 degrees again. And yet I'm seeing it and I'm cold. So I didn't do anything this weekend but play games and stay in the covers. With that being said, our favorite person over there at G4 TV, Frosty, has come out and spoke about what has happened since her epic rant. You know, it's weird. I just can't get that part out of my mind. She took to Reddit to speak on it, and I just have a few comments, and I would like to hear yours in the comments section below. And I'd like to thank Yellow Flash because he clipped it out of Reddit and put it on his Twitter. He then showed on his video the Reddit thread. But she says this, she goes, I work in gaming and I'm currently having multiple YouTubers send their followers after me on every platform, including this one, because I did a 3-minute segment on sexism that asked the panel to rant about something that annoyed them in gaming within a 2-hour show. Okay, first of all, if there are YouTubers or someone out there saying, go attack this woman, go after her, go get her, go do whatever, they're sending their followers after you, you need to send some receipts, okay? We need to know this because that's dumb. No one should be doing that. No one should be harassing this person at all. Like, if there are specific people out there saying go after this woman, then I think that's information we need to know instead of just painting a broad picture because people didn't like your takes that they sent to their audience. I don't know about. Just send receipts because I'll call that stuff out too. That is unacceptable. That's unacceptable, and people should not be doing that. But you just threw out a blanket statement and nobody knows what, because honestly, there's nothing to say to this person. There's no reason to email her or go into her DMs or whatever, because usually when people are digging a giant hole for themselves, they got the shovel in their hand. So if you watch this video, don't even bother doing that. Like, just stop it. It's not important. Anyway, she said they believe I retaliated because I have been lying and spreading misinformation about an exclusive release since I mistakenly said Hogwarts Legacy was an exclusive release. Yeah, you own up to your mistakes and move on. Just say, you know what? I messed up. And if you're going to stay mad at that, then stay mad. I don't know what to say. We're human. We mess up. There it is. I think I actually asked if it was or brought it up. I can't quite remember. She goes, it's been an absolute crap show and my DMs and emails look like an Xbox Live lobby, but the absolute disconnect of me calling out sexism and then them being incredibly sexist to me is pretty funny. All right. You know, let's show some receipts. I mean, honestly, or just whatever. I mean, I don't know. People shouldn't be in your DMs saying hateful things about what you believe anyway. But here we go. This is where it gets lovely. There are a lot of bad faith actors who have galvanized nerd communities against marginalized voices and women in particular. Listen, there's bad faith actors on every side of the spectrum. There are saying that's ridiculous. There's bad faith actors in Hollywood, on YouTube, on Twitch, on social media. There's bad faith actors in infomercials trying to sell you something that doesn't work. There's bad faith actors on Instagram doing commercials like, you're not going to believe what I got today. Instagram made me buy it. TikTok made me buy it. There's bad faith actors everywhere. There's bad faith actors in politics on both sides. So just stop. There's a great book on the alt-right. Here it is, folks. That details how Gamergate, there it is, Gamergate, was the first practice run for the nebulous alt-right to deploy their harassment tactics. Our experience of these instances are left over from their efforts. I mean, time and time again, We've seen people put out something that's like, wow, did you really say that? Did you really go there? And when it backfires in their face, what do? It's alt-right. It's white supremacists. It's this. It's that. You attack marginalized voices. You're attacking women. You're attacking this. It's always victim mentality. It's always victim mentality. You went on to talk about your audience and then tell them not to watch. You went on how you are not attractive enough and how, you know, pretty much saying that when I read an article, people get mad, but when a guy reads an article, they don't get mad. That's a load of crap. That's a load of crap, because people get mad at anything that you do on the internet. There's a guy on Twitter right now that literally gives away money. He literally gives away money. Somebody won the Cash App award and they complained that they had to like get a credit card for their Cash App. People were complaining and being aggravated and angry because they were getting free money. It doesn't matter what you do. If you put yourself out there, people will complain. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. People will complain. You have to understand that people will complain. You give away money, people will complain. How come you gave me 5s and not 20s? I'm just saying that this is the world we live in. And the worst thing you could possibly do is take logs and throw it on that fire and then pour gasoline on it. And that's exactly what you did. Coming up with the excuse saying, hey, stop picking on me because it was alt-right people. The Gamergate stuff, I know nothing about. I'm just going to throw that out there. I keep hearing that being tossed around. That was before my YouTube career or whatever you want to call this. This is actually not my real job. But that stuff's been thrown around and I don't really know anything about it. People harass. They just do. Weirdos harass. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Now, is she getting harassed by weirdos and stuff? Probably. There's a lot of troll. Like I said, there's a lot of trolls out there. But to pull the alt-right card, to pull the Gamergate card, to pull the marginalized voice card, women card, all that, just because, you know, you said something that you probably shouldn't have said and using that as an excuse. You just digging, and digging. You can say, Jay, you're absolutely wrong here. Let me know in the comment section below. I am not above correction. Listen, when I throw out a statement and it comes back with a lot of people saying, dude, bad look, don't do that. It's time for me to reflect and look at what I said and how I communicated it. And to go out and say, you know what? Yeah, maybe I misspoke here. You know what? No, I didn't. This is how I feel. You know what? I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We're human beings. We make mistakes. Own up to your mistakes at times, but stop pointing the blame and stop throwing that. The crazy thing is this is what they do. Remember Seth Rogen and Santa Inc. Everybody who criticized that was a white supremacist, according to him. He threw that out there on Twitter. I mean, it's just crazy. Can't you just take an L sometimes and say, yeah, I was worked up. What was I thinking? There's a better way to handle whatever I'm feeling. This is Jay. Hopefully the last G4 TV video on this channel. I'll catch you next time.